You're thinking of ways to save money on rent and thought about renting a room in somebody's house. I'll break it down for you today by looking at the most important things to know. 1. How to find a room for rent. 2. Vetting your options. And 3. Pitfalls to avoid. You think it would be easy to just pull up Google and search for the words rooms to rent near me or just room rental. But renting a room is the wild, wild west of real estate. Lots of fake sites, scammers, or people who want to charge you money for information that's free. Here's what you do. 1. When you search for room rentals on Google, go down to the business section and look for businesses that run the house. This way you get someone reputable that isn't just stuffing people in houses and making a quick buck or paid enough money to get ranked high enough. They are a real business, verified and vetted by Google. 2. Craigslist is also an option. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's Craigslist. But they actually have an entire section dedicated to room rentals. You can narrow it down by zip code or even look at specific houses within your price range. 3. The most important tip is to know the other words to search for. Room rentals are also known as co-living, spelled with or without the dash. Instead of just searching for a room rental, you can also search for co-living near me or co-living communities. This is a game changer and will open up your search to the rest of the market. Now that you know where to look, let's talk about what to look for. You've looked through Google, Craigslist, and even expanded to look for co-living properties. 1. Look at their social media. Think Facebook and Instagram for legitimacy. Is their social media more than a year old? Are there semi-regular posts? 2. Check out their reviews on Google and Facebook. These are key to finding feedback from others. You're not looking for nothing but 5-star reviews where business owners get their friends and family to provide input. Instead, you want real customer feedback. 3. Wherever you see an ad, look at the photos. Professional photos tell you a lot about the provider. If they aren't willing to put in the effort on the front end to stage the place nicely and take good photos, then that lack of attention is also the level of service that you can expect from them once you move in. Okay, we're in the home stretch now. You found some places that use the reviews, pictures, and social media to narrow it down. Before you make your choice, it's important to know the major pitfalls you want to avoid. Let's cover the top 3. 1. Month-to-month leases. Yeah, they sound like a good idea because they maximize flexibility. But we found that through all of our research that short-term people create short-term problems. Better to have a provider with longer leases that also has a structure for dealing with any challenges or a conflict that arises. 2. Maintenance can make or break an experience with a place. If they don't have a full-time maintenance person, or better yet, maintenance team, then expect any problems you have to get addressed days later instead of hours. 3. If you're only getting rent and utilities for your payment, then you're going to be surrounded by others who treat the place and ultimately you as a transaction. Seek out places that host events and look for ways to invest back into you in the house. If the house is not built with intention and creates communitas, or ultimately a sense of shared responsibility, then you will be left with the bad experiences that we all dread.